What are you boys up to? What are you boys up to? Enjoying the heat, Otis? Huh? Yeah, you enjoying it? What about you, little sniffer? Huh? What about you? You boys say hi to everybody? Say hi, Otis. We don't get to see you very often, huh? Hey, are you gonna pay attention to Mom at all? Hey, Otis. Say hi. Hi, guys. Say hello. I am also around. Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to day 30 of Vlogtober, which means that it is October 30th. I lost my train of thought because I got like a text. Have you ever done that? So I was like kind of reading it and kind of trying not to read it so that I didn't lose my train of thought. Anyway, but I did in the process. The most wonderful night of the year. I know it should be Halloween. But like for me, like I always liked Christmas Eve better when I was a kid because it was like the anticipation and the magic and, you know, everything like that. But it's like that for me with Halloween too. Like I love Halloween the day of, but like the night of almost makes me sad because it's coming to an end. Halloween Eve though, tomorrow is full of endless possibilities because it's not here, right? So love Halloween Eve, October 30th. So hopefully you guys have had a really great day. I got to sleep in, you guys. Sort of. I kept getting woken up, but that's okay because I kept falling back asleep. So I still feel way more rested than I have in quite some time. And we basically just like, we got up, we went and had some Subway for lunch, breakfast lunch. Almost dinner for normal people. I got a raid in for Pokemon Go, which I have to do so many more raids, you guys, or doing all of that crazy stuff for the like 60-day quest thing is going to be for nothing. I got back home just a little bit ago, actually. So last night I did not end up watching any of the Conjuring Universe movies with Maverick or Otis because we ended up watching a creepypasta that's by one of my favorite YouTuber creepypasta guys, which is the Dark Somnium. If you like that kind of stuff, you should check him out. He's got this really, like, I could listen to his voice for like ever, right? He's just got this really like calming voice and I don't know, he's just very good. We listened to one of his earlier recordings that ended up being like it was basically a movie, but it was a 2-hour story. Because it was meant, originally he did it in like 3 or 4 parts, and that was like all of them together, so you got the whole story. It was really good. It was called The Third Parent, I think. Something like that. The villain in it was awful. Like it was awful, but it was a good story and it was well done. You know what I mean? Like it was meant to be awful and they achieved their goal. It was awful. As a good creepypasta should be, right? You want it to be like creepy, scary, awful, something like and stir some emotions, right? And it did. It checked all those boxes. Horrifying. It's really good. I suggest that one. Anyway, if you are into those kinds of things. So, David's going to take a nap, I believe. And then tonight we're going to carve our pumpkins. We waited until we didn't get them. Like we got them, what did we get them last week? Maybe the week before. Because he thought it was earlier than we usually get them, and I thought it was not. I don't know. It's been a minute, though, since we've had them out front. And I like to get them and then just leave them afterwards for any, like, squirrels, rabbits, deer, anything that are wandering into, I know this is going to sound weird, into our, down our street, but we get a lot of, well, it's not, we don't get like a herd of deer or anything, but we have a lot of bunnies. We have a lot of squirrels, raccoons, possums, anything that like wanders by and, you know, wants to munch on it. They're welcome to it after tonight, basically. So they can tonight too, because they're cute. But yeah, I like to leave it out. So we carve them pretty late. I didn't realize I let it sneak up on me and it was this late, but that's okay. Yeah, other than that, I got my movie marquee tile completed. So I just got to do the video and talk to you guys with Bella's pick for that. And I plan to crochet something. I don't know what I'm going to work on. Maybe I had like 3 project bags like sitting on my dining room table, which I dearly need to get done. So I'll probably just work on one of those, probably the Halloween granny square blanket. I really like how that's coming out. I really, really like it. Probably should watch my Z movie for that movie and stitch and get it done, because I literally only have like a couple things to sew on while we're watching that movie, and then it would be completed and my blanket would be done. I just need to stop putting it off. But yeah. Oh, that's the other thing we did. We went to the store and I picked up some, because I had a little bit of candy, but like, so here we either get a whole bunch of trick-or-treaters or none at all. So it'll probably depend on the weather tomorrow. Or if we just happen to stand outside for it when people are starting to come, because then more people see the groups and then more people come. And then, because we are like kind of between, there's like, if you walk down the road a little further, there's apartments. And if you walk down the block the other way, there's a trailer park, like a big one. So in the middle of town. Is that normal? Like, none of the towns I grew up in except this one had a trailer park in town. I always thought it was like, I don't know, an outside of town kind of thing. But anyway, there's one. And it is kind of, like I said, in the middle of town. But there's lots of kids there. So we usually get like the cross section going one way or the other. And then if the other groups that are going home see them, then they come and gather around. And like last year, we had just gotten Maverick and Otis. So they were outside kind of adjusting to people dropping by. So we had the puppies with us and we were handing out candy. It was a good time. It was nice out, like pretty nice out if I remember right. Like I don't remember it being too terribly cold, or I would have been worried about the dogs. So yeah, it wasn't terrible. This year they're talking about snow by Halloween night, and David said this morning in the rain there was like bits of snow in the rain. It's pretty cold right now, but it's not like freezing. Well, no, it's literally not freezing yet. It's like 44 degrees if I remember right. But considering last week it was like 70, it's quite the change. People are getting sick. I have a couple friends that are sick, including Andy, who's performing, and like he's going to double check right now and make sure that it's not cold. He said he doesn't feel like it's, you know, the big C or anything, but in case, like he doesn't want to get anybody sick at the show or in the band or anything like that. So he's just basically double checking, which is good. Always good to double check. And if he doesn't think it is, then I feel better. But because I was like, do you feel that bad? Do you really think it? And he's like, no, I don't think it is. Like, I'd be surprised if it was, but hopefully he'll be okay. And what was all that stemming from? I went to get candy. And so I picked up some candy and some more Diet Pepsi. And those aren't for the trick-or-treaters though. And because otherwise I gotta wait till at least Wednesday to go grocery shopping. Excuse me. That'll be a good day because usually David hangs out with one of his friends on Tuesdays, but since it's Halloween, he's gonna hang out with them on Wednesday. So I'll just go grocery shopping real quick while he's doing that probably. And I don't know, rest of the week. I have my Fozzie show, so I hope everybody's healthy and well so I can see them and hang out with them. But I have another Fozzie show on the 2nd, so that's Thursday. And then I go back to work Friday. And then Saturday I potentially have another Fozzie show. So yeah, it's been it's been a good time off for me. Anyway, So I think I mentioned we're carving pumpkins tonight. Yeah. So do you guys carve pumpkins or paint pumpkins or decorate pumpkins or even just get any pumpkins to decorate with? Some people don't carve them, they just set them outside, and that's fine too. But do you guys do any of that sort of stuff? Do you have your pumpkins already done if you've already carved them? We're pretty late procrastinators here, but it is what it is. And that's really all that's going on today. Hopefully I will be cuddled up with Maverick in a little bit, watching a movie and crocheting. I have stitch markers. I believe we said, yeah, that I would do another one today of each set and 2 tomorrow and still have one for November 1st. I remember my plans now. So let's do the stitch markers from Miss Ellie Leva. Her information is down below once again. I know some of you guys have gotten some of the stitch marker sets. I need to message her and see if she has any sugar skulls left, because if payday hits and I'm doing well, I'm going to get it. I really do want them. And then I wouldn't mind the Thanksgiving set either, actually. Come to think of it. Anyway, this is from her scary movie set. Horror movie set. Look at I love this pumpkin sticker. I think they're so evil and happy at the same time. Excuse me, guys. I just said I was well rested and here I go yawning. We got, oh, this one's cool. Okay, so I've had different weaponry. This is like an old axe and it's bloody too, but it's like an old looking one. Isn't that cool? Oh, I love it. I love these. I know they're so like, I don't know, like macabre or whatever, but I think they're awesome. Oh, I'm so excited. And then we have her Halloween set from it was day number 12, but you know, we're all over the place here. Look at the little spider. I do not enjoy interacting with spiders at all. They scare me, quite frankly. But I've gotten I'm much better with spiders than I am with clowns. I don't like the thought of killing anything. So like, if I can't get David, like if he's not around or whatever, or anybody else to do it, I will attempt to catch them and set them free elsewhere, relocate them. Because yeah, I love letting them live, but I am scared of them. I do not want to be roommates with them. Here's the first of all, stitch marker aside, look at the paper that it came on. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, I love that. Look at the little pumpkin. Look at the little bat. I love him. Look, speaking of spiders, I love them so much. And then, actually, I'll put it over on the back side of this because that's more like plain green, so you can see it better. If I can make this stitch marker work with me. Come on, work with me here, guy. All right. You ready for this? This one is wonderful. Look at all the batty goodness by the moon. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it so much. Look at the bats. Oh, they're so cute. I love bats. I love bats so much, actually. Thank you for another wonderful set, Ellie. I guess we're not done with them. I don't mean like the set. I meant literally those two for another few amazing ones. But yes, so yay. My favorite is still my Jason one. And tomorrow we'll open 2 from each set. And tomorrow, I'm thinking ahead for tomorrow, but tomorrow we will open the last gift from Samantha and the last gift from Bella, who Samantha is, if you're not familiar by now, Amethyst Craftworks, and Bella is Bella's Crochet Gifts. Both ladies also linked down below. They were so sweet and kind and wonderful and thoughtful and sent me 13 days of Halloween things to open. So I staggered them through the month so we could like just kind of open everything like for you know, for the whole month instead of just like 2 a day for the last 13 days. And today would be Bella's gift. And then tomorrow is the last from both of them because I mathed it well enough. But let me grab Bella's gift. This one is in a bigger bag. That would be her day 12. This one's not squishy. Whew. So let me get this open. I know I always mention that I'm being careful with the staples because of Maverick. I just don't want any of you guys to think I'm being like, I don't know, like weird and opening it super slow or something. But, yeah, anyway. Oh, I can see inside of this. Oh, and then I ripped it anyway. Oh, Bella. Oh, Bella. This is beautiful. Sorry, you guys, I was staring at it. So this is what I saw. It's going to glare, of course, but Bath and Body Works, right? That's what I saw. This is the 3-wick candle holder. And oh my gosh, it's got, this is basic. I didn't even see this one. Is this an older one? Did you find an older one? Oh my gosh. Is this a new one that I didn't see? It's beautiful. Okay, this is basically everything heather, right? There's a crow or raven. Not sure which. They probably went for raven, but I like crows, so it's a crow. I think, is the difference, do ravens, I'm not being funny because this one has a black beak, but do ravens have black beaks? I know they're like bigger, but I mean, obviously on this kind of thing, you couldn't tell that. Do crows have black beaks? I think that's one difference between them. I might be wrong. I didn't brush up on that, but crow and or raven. There's a skull with beautiful roses. There's beautiful purple bats. And there's a jack-o'-lantern. How perfect is this? And wonderful, and I love it so much. And yeah, you just put the candle in there and go to town. Oh my God, I love it so much. Thank you so much, Bella. This is beautiful. Oh, I can't get over it. It's so pretty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love it. Sorry, I'm just like, I'm not even staring at the things. I'm just staring into it like, I don't know. I love it. Thank you so much. Oh, it's cold because this room's cold. Well, anyway, oh, that's so unexpected and nice. And thank you so much. That is really all I have for you guys right now. Because like I said, I haven't done a whole lot today. I have to get to crocheting because yeah, I did. Okay, so I'm gonna say in something that I have been making lately, I used one of my vintage yarns that I hauled with you guys, and I love it. I love it so much. It's really making me want to hurry up and get my other ones out because if you remember, I wanted to make a granny square blanket, kind of like a traditional type blanket with the yarn, you know, the vintage yarn. So I want to do that, but like I have so many projects started that I'm really trying to finish some of them first. Thus why I'm trying to go out there and, you know, finish that. And like at the same time, like, yes, that's a want. The vintage yarn is a big want, but I want to make something nice and warm because I'm already starting to get cold. So to wear outside, like when I'm, you know, dusting off the car and that kind of thing. Maybe even just to keep in the car or something, if like, so I can take it into work with me and wear it out and dust my car off at work and that kind of thing. But yeah, I have this like need to make something, I don't know, soft and squishy and warm. So I gotta think about that some more because I didn't end up liking that particular. I liked the cowl. I didn't like the hood. I probably could have went back and redid it, but I don't know. I didn't. But yeah, I want to get some stuff done so I can start on the vintage blanket because I'm really, really excited about that. I want to find some of the variegated old vintage yarn that's like green and white and then light greens. Like I bought the St. Patrick's Day Hirschner's holiday yarn, which I had in my haul video, but it's got different variegations of green and then white, and I'm kind of hoping that that's going to crochet up similar, because like I swear when I was using the one that I was using in this project that you will see in a day or so, I swear that even any of the this doesn't even make sense in my head, so I'm sure it won't make a lot of sense when I say it, but any of the variegateds from today just don't seem to work up the same. I don't know how to put that, but and maybe I just don't work with enough variegateds. Maybe that's the problem. But all of the ones that I see from like the 80s, the 70s that have like the white and then the different shades of whatever color, like white, light blue, darker blue, dark blue, or, you know, white, light green, it's like the formula of them, the length of each variegation, something, it's like they're spaced out just perfectly, that the patterns they make when you, I don't know, maybe it's just knowing that they're vintage and it's me and it's in my brain. That's probably it, to be honest with you, but I really love them. So I was really loving working with it. I'm very excited to make a blanket with them, and that one I'm definitely going to keep. And yeah, anyway, so that really is everything, I think. I will let you guys go for now, and I will talk to you later. Love you guys. Bye.